Take a look here at what we are seeing in parts of our area. Smoke making it hard to see very far, and you could smell it as well. We are keeping a close eye on the air quality. Right now it's at 661. That is considered hazardous, meaning it can cause issues for those with asthma, heart disease, chronic lung conditions, older adults, and young children.
All right, so let's get to your WTOL 11 forecast now. And John, a lot of people are wondering, when will all this stuff get out of here?
So about 24 hours away. It's going to be bad tomorrow morning. Throughout most of the day tomorrow, we're not going to see improvements. But Dan and Amanda, by the evening, that is when that smoke finally decides to dissipate. So we do have that improvement to look forward to late in the day. It is going to be a hazy day with smoky air tomorrow, and that weather impact alert day has been extended. Latest data still puts us in the hazardous category for all individuals, regardless of your health and your age. Minimize outdoor time today and tomorrow as well. Air quality across the area in downtown Toledo is close to 600. In some suburbs, it is in the 700s. Back towards Swanton, about 400, and then closer to Waterville in the 200 to 300 ballpark. Across the area, the haze appears to be the worst generally in southern Michigan, extending out towards the lakeshore, where those purple and magenta colors indicate where the wildfire smoke is the thickest. Out towards Fort Wayne, Indiana, the AQI not nearly as bad, and then down towards Wyandotte County, it is also not as excessive as what the metro is experiencing as that smoke moves in from the north, that thick blanket enveloping every single one of our counties. Air quality alerts in effect for the entire Buckeye State, all of Michigan as well, extending out towards the east coast as that northwest flow in the jet stream keeps that smoke coming. Now, improvements aren't going to happen until late Friday into Saturday. I do want to show you the hour-by-hour forecast. It is expected to be a very hazy start to the day. By Friday evening, we do see just a little more wind and perhaps some pop-up thunderstorms, and you'll notice that smoke moving east and gradually dissipating. By Saturday, that surface smoke finally clears out as it moves off to the east coast. I'm going to break down the timing of some thunderstorms that could alleviate the smoke coming up in just a bit. Dan.
Smoke from Canadian wildfires is pushing air quality across much of Midwest into the hazardous range today. From as far north as the Mackinac Bridge down throughout northwest Ohio, even out east in New York City. The sky looks hazy, the smell of smoke lingers in the air, and officials are urging people to take precautions. Health professionals at ProMedica say the best thing to do is stay indoors if possible till air quality improves. If you're going to wear a mask, wear an N95 mask to avoid smoke particles. And children, seniors, and at-risk adults should be extra careful with their time outdoors today.
The air quality index is, the higher number, the worse it is. If you're at a level of 50 or to 100, you need to be a little bit more careful. Some of the more vulnerable populations might be having issues. When I looked about an hour ago, it was near 400. The AQI. So that is a significant hazard even to people who are healthy, who don't have asthma. They are still at risk for going outside and developing breathing problems.
We also reached out to Lucas County Canine Care and Control. They say pet owners should shorten their dog's time outdoors and avoid strenuous activity.
While many people are staying outside or staying inside today, others have to be outside for work. Megan Hartnett joins us in the studio now. Megan, you caught up with a postal worker who has a long day ahead of her today.
Amanda, I met up with Rochelle Roy, who still has about 3 hours left of her 12-hour day of delivering mail. Neither rain nor snow nor smoke is keeping her and other postal workers off the streets today. Roy says it was a shock to walk outside this morning and see how smoky it was. She says the conditions outside today are giving workers here a taste of what people in California have to deal with much more often. She says work has advised everyone to wear masks and take breaks when needed. And for Roy, she's taking extra precautions and paying attention to how she feels because she has lupus.
I feel like I'm dizzy going inside. Going inside. The customers are awesome about keeping us protected. Like the first day of them 90-degree weather days, they were taking care of us so well that week that this is nothing. They'll just allow us to come inside to the business and sit down or be cautious.
Roy says one positive today is the smoke is making it less hot while she's on her route. She says when you look back at the heat, the snow, COVID, and other interruptions, the smoke is just one more thing she is ready to deal with, so she's keeping a positive attitude. Reporting in studio, Megan Hartnett, WTOL 11.
All right, thanks. The haze and smoke isn't stopping summer camps. Camp Miaconda is taking precautions to keep campers and staff safe while also having fun. Day camp director Ellen Watkins made the call to move all activities inside today. The camp puts its heavy rain plan into action. Lunch, usually eaten outside, was moved in. Archery moved into a cabin. Watkins says safety is always a priority, but also making the most of the situation for the campers there. Make sure you download the free WTOL 11 weather app. There you can track air quality alerts in our area. You can also get access to interactive radar, hourly forecasts, traffic alerts, and custom weather alerts from our trusted meteorologists. Head to your phone's app store and download the free WTOL 11 weather app.